Okay, it looks like I'm live. Let's get together. Oh, come sit closer. Let's see. You want to move over this way? I think the background looks good. Hi, Amy. How's it going? You're first. Well, besides Paul.
Yeah, I was first.
I always shake the table too. Are you on shift tonight or today, or do you actually have a day off? Look at my little wispies. Hi, Rain. Hi, Ireland. Hi, Zara. How are you guys? Let me know how your day's been going. I have little wispies. I was already out walking my 10K. You could tell. I was actually, Jonas had soccer practice. So it was Tina and I walking, and we both got close to 9,000 steps today, just this morning. We're good. It was good. Going okay. I'm on call. All right. That's better than having to go in, I guess. Hi, James. Hey, Stephanie. Saturday's going well. So we had practice this morning, and then Paul stayed home. And when we came home, he had lunch all ready for us on the table. He grilled some burgers for us. Thanks, James. I have wispies because I was out walking while I was at practice, watching the boy, watching Jonas at practice. Because he got his cast taken off, he was able to be at practice. It's been a few weeks, so it's been really nice. Yep. Hi, Joanna. Haven't seen you in a second. Hi, Lisa and Nancy and Kelly. Let's see, Josephine. Hi, you guys. When you're coming in, go ahead and give up that thumbs up. Give up that thumbs up. Like that thumbs up. No, like the live. I'm a little. His hand is doing great. He said he's still having some soreness a little bit around his thumb, but it's much better. Let's see. Grandma's here. I always say grandma. The boys are just right next door, right next to me here. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Dora.
Excuse me.
Peggy's here having my first COVID test tomorrow. Oh, are you not feeling well, or is it just kind of a precaution like you were exposed? I'm so interested. How many of you have not been feeling well and not sure if it's COVID or not? Because we're right in the smack of flu season too. So it's hard to say, right? I guess people just have not been feeling well and just kind of sitting around, just kind of quarantining a little bit. And then I think the indication is when you lose your smell or taste, that it's kind of a little bit more, right? Uh-oh, Rain's got a huffy puffy face. Uh-oh. Did I miss something? Nick, hello. I'm Nick Likes Videos. Good to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'm glad you made our live today. Oh, she took it off. Okay, well, explain if you want to. We're here for you. Waiting for my beef stew to get done. Yeah, that sounds delicious. We should do beef stew,
Beef
huh?
stew's good, yeah. Joanna might have an ear infection.
Oh, no. We had Kobe, yeah, he had an ear infection, and he tends to get some buildup in his ears. And so we have what would you call it? Like an aerator kind of thing?
It's not an aerator. It's
it's like a spray bottle with a nozzle on it, like a trigger nozzle.
Yeah, and it I can't even think of the word.
It cleans out the ear, and it's got a little basket and stuff, so you kind of just keep it there to catch whatever. But he ended up getting an external ear infection because it was on that irritation on the outside. Okay, somebody just said, "Hey, I'm not feeling good today, Michelle. I'm hoping it's just a cold." Yeah, you guys, as he gives a little.
I'm fine.
Well, actually, last Saturday night, I ended up having a little fever, a 99.5. My shoulders were really achy, and I was fingers crossed, what is happening? I don't want to get sick again. And it went away the next day. It was totally a overnight thing. Margaret is making fudge. Now, do you make fudge because it is the season for treats, or is that kind of a Saturday thing for you? Because I love fudge.
Fudge is good. My back's fine. My elbow's sore, but My shoulders are sore, but my back's all right.
Somebody's at, oh, your back, your mom. Yeah, we were helping Sandy move some stuff this week. And Danny was a lifesaver.
Yeah.
He's like a professional mover too. He's a jack of all trades.
Yeah, we Tetris that furniture in the back of the moving truck. It was tight, but we got everything we wanted to get almost. We couldn't get a big moving truck.
Okay, so Peggy is having a procedure done on Thursday, so she has to have the COVID test. Yeah, it's for hospitals. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're back. But you just got to rest. Hopefully you're not pushing yourself too much, Sandy. Danny Phillips is awesome. He really is. That family is just amazing. They're very nice.
Yep.
We love the Phillips. Let's see, recuperating from being hospitalized. Who was that? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to read some of your comments, too. Oh, you have pneumonia. Sorry, Alicia. Yeah, feel better soon. Hopefully it's a quick recovery for sure. Aloha. Jennifer's here. Wonderful. I've been using lots of eardrops, but the allergies are really high right now. Okay, so what did Kobe get? He had they had eardrops that are for pain. So, and that helped him a little bit to kind of get to sleep. So if you could get like some of those, it's like a therapeutic, right? It was kind of like a therapeutic drop. It wasn't like a prescription over the counter. It was an over the counter, and it was for management for pain for ears. So maybe that might help.
Yeah.
Let's see.
He also had one that kind of liquefies the buildup a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then so because it was an external ear infection, the medicine was so expensive. I don't even know why. And luckily we used what was it, that RX, the app, Good RX, is that what it's called? And you can get like your apps or your prescriptions like a little bit cheaper. And for some people, it's way cheaper. So I think that knocked off like $35 off of the cost. So it still was like $40 for the drops, but still, ouch. Yeah, it's probably because make sure he dries out his ears after showering. I will pass the message along. Being that he's grown up.
No.
It's not like we could be like, come here. But he's always had ear issues too. So as a kid, they would do ear exams on, the hearing test, and he'd always fail them. And we'd had to go see like specialists, and it turned out he has like constant cabin pressure clicking that is constantly readjusting in his ears, always. Using the build-up eardrops, yeah.
His have peroxide in them. So yeah. We have like 3 different ones. One of them does.
Yeah. What's for dinner? Well, Paul grilled for lunch today. He made some burgers for us, and they were delicious. I actually got some special patties I saw at the store, and they had brisket in them. So, and they were pretty good, but I kind of just like regular burgers.
Yeah. So there is a restaurant not too far from us that has brisket in their burgers. It's like a smokehouse restaurant. So good. And
that's kind of what I was hoping for when I saw them, honestly.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was thinking it would be like.
Yeah, it wasn't quite like that.
No.
But they were still good, but not nearly as good as Fox's barbecue.
No, yeah, that Fox's is so good. Somebody just asked about how Isaiah is doing. Yes, he is still. Oh, you're in. She said, is he still here in Virginia? Yeah, he is in Fredericksburg. Mm-hmm. And he's been there now almost 6 months. This will be a 6 month, right? Going into 6 months. And he really likes it. The missionaries out in Virginia have some, the rules are a little bit different. They can't go into people's houses, so he's just doing the best he can with the time he has out there. But, I think that they're just being ultra careful because I guess a lot of missionaries are starting to get now COVID. So it's starting to happen. He was telling us that a lot of missionaries are starting to get it around the U.S., not so much in Virginia, but they have a lot of like more protection rules for them. And a lot of the missionaries are following them, which is really good. I feel really good about him being safe. So So he's doing great. So I have a package to send out to him for Christmas, and I'm hoping to do that in the next couple of days. Well, not tomorrow, obviously, but maybe Monday.
We were just saying that after his next transfer will probably be the last area before he comes home.
Yeah. So he, what's today? Okay. So he only has 4 months now. 4 months left. So he'll be home in April. Let's see. Don't forget to hit the like. Yes. Thanks, Teresa, for the reminder. Amy loves briskets and burgers.
Yes. It's good.
Yeah. That's some good stuff. We're having pork chops. We haven't had pork chops like in ever.
We haven't. I'm not a big fan of bone-in pork chops.
Yeah. I just like pork.
I like pork loin.
And Paul makes a good grilled pork for sure. Just finished 3 days of chili. That sounds so good.
I just threw out the Thanksgiving leftovers this morning.
Yeah. I threw out the one that I made, the gluten-free one that was in the back. I had to let it soak a little bit. Hi, Izzy. Amy, is the vaccine in your area yet? Oh, that's a good question, you guys. Getting a package together for Isaiah too. Yes, making spaghetti. Hey, spaghetti is the best for sure. My kids love it, and I don't even make it that often. Sometimes I'll just make them the noodles and spaghetti sauce, so they like that too. It's a start. We're making big progress. Who's making big in San Diego, or just as a nation? I bet as a nation.
I think for the vaccine.
Yeah, right. We're making progress. Yay, Susie caught alive. Yes. I'm making chicken parm tonight. Oh, that's so good. Chicken parm. That's the best. I should make that the bake.
I had that for Ezra's birthday.
Yes. Did you guys watch the vlog where we celebrated Ezra's birthday? He was so cute to tell us what he wanted for his certain meals and what he wanted to do for fun. And he had a good day for sure. I was able, I didn't have one of the presents for him because I had ordered some Legos and it just got here this morning. And so he was able to put them together this morning. My elf came. Was it in quarantine? I keep seeing people's elves are in quarantine in like a mason jar, and it has 7-day quarantine on them.
So they don't have to figure out.
They don't have to do anything for them. Yeah. That's kind of funny. Hello from England. Tell us where in England are you from? I had a friend who was from Reading, England. Go like the video. Yes, thanks, Heather, for the reminder. It does help. It's like with algorithms and YouTubeville to hit that like button for sure. They just notice me a little bit more and maybe will refer me out to other people. So that's kind of nice.
Peggy makes great chili, she said.
I bet. Okay, so on Monday, since you guys are here, Monday will be a Winco haul that Paul and I both went to. And one of the things that I saw there was canned chili. And I said, do you want some canned chili? And he's like, that didn't even sound good. And I said, well, I could always make chili. So homemade chili, freshly made, it's so easy and it's so yummy for sure.
Getting older, I don't like that stuff so much anymore. Like, you guys have Tommy Burger near you? Like Tommy's
That's
Burger?
A California thing, is it?
Yeah,
or
well,
East
they're
Coast?
here too. They're here in Vegas also.
James, we do have a Panera Bread near us. Yeah. We've been there a little bit. It's a little pricey, but it is like organic and gluten-free, good option. So I guess you pay for that. Do you ever smoke ground beef over a pan of chili?
I've been seeing that a lot lately on a Facebook page I belong to for barbecuing, and a lot of people are doing it.
But we have made that cheese dip smoked. That was so good. That was really good.
That was good.
You should try the flatbread cheese pizza. It's so good. You know what? Tina and I were talking about this. We're just like, we just love food, like good food. I'm like, yes, check. Thank you. Like, I love food. Let's see. What's the one thing you want to do after quarantine? Mine would be trips. Yeah, is definitely going on a vacation.
That'd be nice.
And seeing family. Like I haven't seen my dad, unfortunately, since my brother passed away. And that was in last February. And really that was under kind of a stressful 24 hours. So it wasn't like he and my dad and I had to go out to New Mexico to take care of the funerals or the arrangements. And that wasn't like a pleasant visit. So that was hard. But, and then even before that, it was last Thanksgiving. And I mean, we talk on the phone and we FaceTime each other or whatever, but it would just be nice to hang out. Hawaii sounds awesome. Yes, I love Hawaii. We've never been.
You have. I haven't.
No, I know. We've never been together. I've been there before.
We should go.
Well, Isaiah is talking about going out to BYU in Hawaii. So we'd have more reasons to go to Hawaii if you were out there.
We could go in for our 20th anniversary. 2 years ago.
2 years. Oh, I'm sorry, Peggy, about your dad. I wasn't able to fly. Oh, I'm so sorry.
To the States. Where are you at, Peggy?
Maybe she's in Hawaii?
Maybe she's in Hawaii.
Yeah, lots of hugs for Peggy, for sure. Hubby has been to Hawaii. I haven't, so we haven't either. My dad passed away, 18 years ago today.
Wow.
That's tough. Those dates aren't fun to always remember, unfortunately. Lower Mainland. Okay. Lower Mainland. That's fun. Let's see. Next year will be much better. I'm positive about it. Yeah. We're all going to hold up to James's prediction there.
Yeah.
We'll come after him if that doesn't turn out. I'm just kidding, James.
I hope so. I wouldn't say that anything on the radar makes it that way. I think we just have to be positive, but hope so.
Yeah, I've read some articles, I'm sure you all have, about these next few months being pretty hard ones for us with the CDC saying that, no, don't come after me. So we just have to do our best for sure and have a good attitude, good mindset. That, social media can be really tough during these times if people are having some differences in opinion. So just do your best. My mom passed away 7 years ago. Yeah, my mom passed away 6 years ago this March coming up. It'll be 6 years. Wasn't a happy time. I just returned home from helping my son put together gifts. That is the best where he works. That's amazing. Married, wonderful. So it sounds like they're in school. They can still go to school because where we are in Nevada, that has not happened yet. We've not set foot in a brick and mortar school. We are good. I'm great. I've been out walking with Tina this morning. Our kids had practice, so we just kind of walked around the field a lot and probably for the whole hour and 15 minutes or so. And we got like 9,000 steps. So I'm going to be good to go. And then Paul wants to go to the gym later, so I probably just walk on the treadmill while he's at the gym.
Yeah, I might need a nap first, though.
He's a custodian. Okay. That's still great that they're still in school. I mean, are the kids still in school or is he just still working at the school? I'm always so curious about that. Awesome Mary. Yes. Grandma has been gone almost 15 years. Yeah. Ezra and I were having this conversation about how he was, as kids most often are, afraid of passing. And so we talked about how death is a part of life. And although it isn't ideal and it can hurt, painful feelings, that our beliefs are for us that we'll see our family again. So with Tina, yes, that's awesome. Who else does 10K steps? I've been doing them every day with the exception of a few days. But I'm not posting them as much. I kind of stopped around day 15 because it just felt like I was doing it so much that I didn't want her to feel overwhelmed. But I know she loves seeing everybody and everybody's pictures. So that's amazing for you guys to do that. It's so cold here. And you're in San Diego. What he's like, it's so cold. It's 60 degrees. Actually, it's 50. I think it's 60 degrees here. It was like 54 this morning degrees when we were walking, and I was sweating. I don't post mine. Yeah, but I do walk. Yep, me and you, Amy.
I was driving to work the other morning, and I kind of exhaled, and I was like, man, I can see my breath in my car. It was cold. It was in the low 30s.
Somebody just, oh yeah. If it's in the 30s, I won't walk. It has to be 40 or more in the morning for me to go outside because I wear sandals because I have a really super comfy pair of sandals that doesn't bother my plantar fasciitis because I'll get some pain in my feet. And these sandals are the best. But for me to wear the sandals, it can't be 30 degrees for me to be out there. So it has to be over 40. And I listen to podcasts and it's the best. Somebody, AK, just asked me if I remember Livy from my preschool. Of course I remember Livy and Hallie. They were both in my preschool classes. So yeah, I don't do it anymore in my house, thanks to COVID. But I was kind of already in the mindset of transitioning because I've been a preschool teacher since before we were married. And so if you caught wind already, we're going to be married 22 years this year. So I'm talking like
next month.
Yeah. I've been a preschool teacher since I was 19 and I'm 45. So that's 26 years. And I've been doing it from my home like 10 years. So I was ready for a change and I didn't know what that change was until the opportunity of OutSchool came. So I teach Monday through Thursday on OutSchool and just 30-minute classes for like the 3 to 6 year olds. And I do calendar and stories and songs and we have fun talks. And it's just like, 25, 30 minutes. And they pay through OutSchool and OutSchool pays me. So it works out. It's so fun. So if you know anybody who is looking for preschool classes to, be interactive with some friends, their age groups, I have some classes with some openings. I usually take about 6 kids, but my December classes, because they're only 2 weeks, they have openings to 8 kids. And one of my classes is sold out. I have room in another class. So just something to think about. The link's going to be below in the description box.
I saw that Joanna said plantar fasciitis is worst. When I played basketball a lot, I had it in both feet. And it was terrible. Yeah,
I went to physical therapy few years back because I have some numbness in my arm. Mostly it's like a carpal tunnel, but it's a little bit more severe in my arm. And so I went to the I keep thinking plantar fasciitis, to the physical therapist, and she was working on me a lot. And then I was running at that same time and I gave myself plantar fasciitis pretty much.
Hey, Mary from Spain.
Oh, hello. Maria.
De la España.
And bye, Ireland.
De la España.
And so I was working on my arm and she would see that I was in so much pain from my feet. And so everything shifted to my feet and lots of you can put like Dixie cups, those little Dixie cups and freeze half of it up and you make yourself like some good ice cubes. And that's good for to help with the pain.
AK, she doesn't have to wear a mask because it's all online.
Oh, yeah. Do you have to wear? No, yeah. I'm all online, just like we're talking.
And welcome, AK.
Yes, I am so excited you're here.
Please like and subscribe.
Just like Ezra said. What did he say?
Mom.com, subscribe to my mom.
He's so funny. Roll your foot over a water bottle. Yeah, or a golf ball. A golf ball, get right into that. If you have a massager, I have one of those massagers that go, I just take one of those and just hit it right in my arch. Hi, Annette. We are great. Glad I'm better late than never.
Do you know who you take fishing with you? Annette.
He needs an outlet. He needs those dad jokes. But you now is kind of acting a little interesting. It's weird. He's awesome. Yeah, Ezra is awesome. Frozen water bottle. Yes, for sure. That will help your foot. Roll it. Yep, for sure. What did Ezra say? I missed it. He said bomb.com, subscribe to my mom. It was in one of the videos. Oh, it was a taste test video that we did for the the Christmas from the treats from Trader Joe's. Do you still talk? Yeah, I still talk to them. They're moving right now, and I think they're in process of getting all situated into their home. We all live fairly close to each other, so we actually met all at church, and being that we're friends with the Phillips, they became more friendly with the Phillips, and they helped them get their YouTube channel going, and it's been doing very well. Dad joke much, yeah.
Every chance I get.
In fact, I just saw Livy. Her mom was like selling a bunch of stuff because they were doing their move. And so I went over and got a skillet that she was getting rid of. And so Livy came out and she was like, I have this teacher and I miss being in the classroom. And she's just being very sweet. And she's just getting so big, so big.
What is a Christmas holiday tradition? You know what's funny or not funny is a lot of our holiday traditions over the last couple of years have kind of ended.
Yeah, but you know what we've done still is we like driving around on Christmas Eve and looking at the lights.
Yes.
We still like to do that.
And I feel so...
Go ahead, AK. She has a question.
I don't know if I feel terrible. Our in the last week, our neighborhood has really come together with lights, and I haven't done any.
No, and okay, I have some thoughts about that though. I think some of it is that Isaiah is not here.
Bye, Peggy.
Bye, Peggy. Take care. Isaiah's not here. Last year we decorated it was a lot less, but it was a little bit. And now this year it's like nothing's outside. So I think when he comes back, it'll help us when we have everybody back together again.
When Isaiah comes back.
Yeah, when he comes back, that like the next Christmas, I think it'll be different.
Hey, Richard.
Nothing wrong with that. No, and it's different. Oh, Peggy said nothing wrong to Peggy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. Livy, somebody just said she's so funny. I think she is too. She's so quirky. It's cute. LOL, James. I mean, it's only 2:30. Hey, if you're comfortable, just do it. I usually put up a ton of lights and decorations, and this year I have no motivation. I hear you. So you know what? I think it's just an accumulation of like the whole year, and I think we're probably feeling like we just want it to be done, don't we? Like we're just ready for this year to be over. And it doesn't mean that inside my house isn't decorated, but it is a lot less decorated than it's normally been. And I think that's okay. Next year I will recommit and actually we've been talking about, we got rid of a lot of lights. So just kind of going through, maybe we'll hit some after Christmas sales and buy some new decor.
Bye, Heather.
Okay, AK, go ahead and ask. She has a question. Unless I missed it. That's why she wrote it again. I didn't see it.
Question.
It's nice because there's only about 44 of us, so I can definitely read what you guys are asking for sure. It's kind of nice to have a smaller group. Let's see. Ditto. I got my lights up and I need to finish them. Yeah. I saw some really fun one where somebody had a Grinch. Do you remember that, with a Grinch? And then it looked like they had a string of lights and he was pulling it down. Yeah. And that was like their decorations.
I've seen a few people do that.
I think that's creative.
Oh, a lazy man's creative.
Hey, that's more than us. Yes, please ask it. California shut down. Okay, so is it all of California? I thought I read that it was just San Francisco and for the next 3 weeks, but maybe I
think LA is like getting there.
Yeah, I thought so too. Have they really? I have seen like that they said that they were going to turn off power and electricity to certain homes that have like get-togethers. Has that? Do you know anybody that's happened to?
So that's
intense. Yes, I hear you. I know it's frustrating.
We have one of those, James.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm still reading them. AK, I think Southern California is on lockdown. Oh, okay. Bye, Ireland. I heard LA has well. I'm going to call my dad, I think, today or tomorrow, and I'll ask him too. He's in that LA area.
When did you start YouTube?
About 3 years ago. 3 years and like a few months. It was because of the Phillips. They've been out for like 5 years or something on YouTube. And we were in a lot of their videos because we all hang out together. We have a group of friends and we get together and I will bake something, make something, cook something. And a lot of the people on their channel were telling them, tell Ines to start a channel. And I blew it off. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. And they worked on us and worked on me. And then finally I did. So Danny came over, helped me set it up, and that was it. I started. And I've been pretty consistent to film videos Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and Saturday lives. So it's been fun.
What's funny about like the Phillips is they're like the most genuinely kind people that they would do anything for you. When they were moving, we kept saying, call us when you're moving, and they never would.
Well, we did help them a little bit.
A
little bit.
Yeah, but they did it all by themselves, and I was like,
but if you ask them for help, they're there.
Yeah, so my mom's stuff this week, I texted a few people, and Danny was the only one that was able to come over, but we knocked it out fairly quickly. And I mean, for anything though, he'll come over and help. It's awesome to have friends like that.
Somebody asked what our favorite food is for Christmas and what I look forward to cooking. We know for sure that we'll be having ham and funeral potatoes. Yes. So that'll be like we look forward to that for Christmas morning, or Christmas Eve or something like that.
Last year I did the ham on the Traeger and it was so good.
So good. Yes, we'll definitely do that again. And I made funeral potatoes from scratch. I didn't even use the bagged freezer or the bagged frozen potatoes. I didn't do them. I just cut up potatoes and did it, and it was so good.
It was.
And then of course I love making cookies like this time of year because we'll do like neighbor gifts. Do we do that like with COVID stuff? Like, do we make neighbor gifts?
I say yes.
Okay. So I'll probably make something or bake something and send them out. I have been practicing like making French bread. And I think that was so good. So maybe I'll like make French bread and then take some loaves over with maybe like some spaghetti, like noodles and some sauce, make it like a care package kind of thing. That'd be kind of a nice gift.
AQ, she wants to do more grocery hauls. So they're fun to watch. I agree. They are fun to watch, but
we do about once a week.
Yeah. We can only buy so many groceries.
I know.
And then we only have so much money to buy groceries. So
for sure.
We'd love to buy more. It's a couple of things. It's budget and it's what we need. And
yeah. Like and that. I try to like have some good stock ups too. So I've been trying to keep a pantry on a good rotation and stocking up. And if I make bread, I need more flour. Michelle said that she started watching us right before Isaiah left on his mission. So you saw the goodbye at the MTC, the Missionary Training Center. We were like, ooh,
I wasn't on camera, fortunately. that was so hard.
I'm not a sweets person, but I'm making caramels. Do you wrap them up in like wax paper? What do you do? Or is that parchment paper? I bet wax like melts into it, right? Like that's probably not the right paper. You make me hungry when you cook. Yes, I make myself hungry while I'm cooking. Are you going to share what you bought your kids for Christmas?
Santa does it.
But I'm sure they will share with you what they got. So maybe we'll have them come that Saturday after.
So yeah, if you want to see what the drop off was like for Isaiah, the Phillips did it pretty well when they dropped Braden off. I would say it's probably most likely the same for most people, but watching that video with the Phillips and just knowing how they felt, like we were texting when they were driving back down, and
Michelle cried with us. Yes.
Yeah, it's just hard knowing that you won't see him for 2 years, but it's
Izzy too. Yeah.
It's anyway, that they represented well what that feels like, and you're not losing a loved one, which is a lot harder,
and we've been so fortunate to be able to talk to him every week.
Mm-hmm.
And for a while, it was twice a week when COVID was going and started like last spring through the summer. We got to talk to him twice a week, which was so nice. Somebody just asked what my favorite cookie recipe. Do you have a favorite cookie recipe that I make? That I've made a video on? The German chocolate cookies were so good. That was like a really good recipe. But last year, this time, no, it wasn't this. It was about the week before Christmas. I did a different cookie every day. So I challenged myself to put out 5 videos. That was a really hard week. But those were some really, really good cookies as well. There was like a chocolate thumbprint, I think, cookie. There was one called Santa's trash can cookie or something, and it had like everything in it.
Oh, yeah.
Like
where
nuts.
are the kids at?
I don't know. Maybe they're upstairs playing.
Are they? They might be outside playing.
Maybe. Yes, I do grocery hauls once a week.
So yeah, right now, I know our 18-year-old is upstairs and our 20-year-old is in Virginia. I don't know where the younger two are. They're either outside at the neighbor's house or they're upstairs playing. So
yeah,
we'll
let them know that you wanted to say hello to them.
Yeah, sometimes they'll stop in, but if they're not here, it's because they don't want to be here, and we don't make them be here.
Yeah.
Inez makes me be here, but that's not.
I know, because I would do lives by myself, but he would be behind the camera and making comments, so people would be hearing him, or I don't know. I just felt like they wanted to see him too. So.
Yeah, story of my life.
And it makes it easier to do lives with him because we can bounce some conversation. When do you guys do blogs inside the stores? Do people look at you? Yes. Yes, they do. And I just try to act like I'm just talking on the phone, because you know how sometimes people do that, like they're FaceTiming somebody. So I feel like I try to do it like I'm FaceTiming and be quick, and then I just get off. But I have a microphone that's attached to my phone. And so I'll get people asking me about that, like, wow, I've never seen a microphone that small before, or which I can't find anymore, which is kind of funny.
Hold on one second. Jonas, Ezra, come here really quick.
Do you want to say hi? People want to say hi to you really quick. Can you show your kids I want to say hi? When you guys do blog, yeah, people do look. And we don't really do a lot of vlogging. But when things are happening that are kind of important, I kind of do want to document some of that. So that's okay. You want to come in between us here? You want to go around? Oh, you want to come right here. Be careful, you're shaking the table.
So
this is Ez. Oh, he's getting so big.
He turned 8 this week.
Yeah, doesn't he look like a big 8-year-old? Feels like it. You're getting sturdy.
Don't squeeze him too much. Hi,
Belinda. Let's see. Paul is awesome. Yeah, I'm happy to have Paul on here too. Okay, he's going.
Who said that?
It was Roximmer. Wait.
Oh.
Yeah, Roximmer.
Okay. Thank you, Roximmer.
Yeah, he's gone. Hi, bye. Yeah, he's our youngest. So he just turned 8 and our oldest is 20. So we'll see. Let's see. I'm nervous to talk in public. Okay, I understand that. We have at church at church, people get called to give a talk in front of everybody. That's just kind of how it works.
Normally you have a few weeks to prepare.
Yeah, you put some planning into it.
Once I had our bishop call me. It was like a Thursday, I think, and he said, "Paul, I have a predicament. Our speaker backed out, is going out of town. Can you talk on Sunday?" And I was like, "Yeah, I can talk on Sunday." And
so that's not usual, like to have it. Oh, there he is. And so having these opportunities to speak in church where there's hundreds of people has helped, right? Don't you think it's helped, like speaking in public? Yeah. And then so I have had to even do some training program, like some trainings with being at church where I've trained lots of people. and spoken to them. So like hundreds of people. So it happens. And I think even just talking on the vlog and talking to you guys also helps. So if you want to, yeah, Dad might have a better lap. If you want to get over some of your nervousness, just talk on YouTube. Having some of my Trader Joe's.
How tan you are.
Those are so good, Belinda, huh? Do you have the tiny ones?
Who's more tan? Ezra or Dad?
He's tanner than I am.
No.
Wow. Aw, thank you. Amy gave us a super chat. She said, buy some candy, Ezra.
This kid, man, he
could put it down.
Well, not just that. He scored on his birthday. He did well.
Yeah, he did. He's so funny. He's like, do I have more money than you, Mom? And I'm like, yeah.
He kept saying, like, I'm not spending any of my money. I'm
He's so good.
So
be careful not to shake the table.
$10,000.
Until you get to $10,000, yeah.
We have a long.
Yeah, it's a little way out there.
That's not Christmas.
Yeah, that's true. You'll get $10,000 at Christmas, probably. No, I'm just kidding. No.
You might get
this is
$10.
Ezra. Nick likes videos. Says he wants to say hi to you. So.
Show me muscle.
No, we don't do the elf on the shelf. What's his favorite candy?
I have two.
And stop shaking the table, please.
Kit Kats and M&Ms.
Ooh, not Take Fives?
Those are Dad's favorites, huh?
I like those candies too.
I don't think you ever met a candy you didn't like. I think you like almost every candy you've ever had.
Except for slimy candy or gummy candy.
Oh, gummies.
I don't like gummies.
Okay.
They're bad.
Oh, right.
I just don't like the texture of them.
Okay. Look at those twins. Oops, now I just shook that.
No,
what is your favorite color? What's your favorite color, sweetie?
Red, black, gray.
Somebody says, do you like donuts?
Yes.
Yeah, we just went and bought some donuts again this morning or this afternoon because they had one left over and it was a chocolate pull apart like from his birthday that had broken up candy cane pieces on top.
He goes nuts for donuts.
Yeah, he loves them. She says, I'm not a fan of them. Amy asked if he liked donuts and she's like, I don't like them.
You know what's funny is I used to not eat donuts many pounds ago. And when I used to go to the gym all the time, I didn't like donuts either.
Hi, Shelly.
I liked them and now look at me.
Well, we don't get them all the time, although our gas station donuts are really good.
This whole year, I bet I haven't eaten 6 donuts this whole year.
Yeah, Paul's super good about that. But he loves ice cream. Like Paul and ice cream are best friends.
We are.
Jelly donuts. Okay, so when I teach about Hanukkah, when I did that in my classroom, I would teach in December about Hanukkah. I would have jelly donuts and everybody got special snack that day. So that won't happen online, but maybe I'll eat one in front of them. There's a jelly donut. That's rude. Oh, hi, okay. That's all. Okay.
Amy,
actually, my brother had it as well.
Amy said, I can't buy ice cream because I'll eat it every day.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of feel like
Paul goes in waves. So he'll recognize that it's not good for him to have it every day. And then he'll be like, no more.
But even we bought it. When was that? We bought it about a week before Thanksgiving, which was, 3 weeks ago or something like that. And we barely finished it recently. Jonas and me, because Jonas also loves ice cream.
Rock Simmer, that's actually a really good idea. Maybe I will mention that because I send out daily emails and kind of talking about what we're going to be discussing. And so maybe I'll say, don't forget to buy a jelly donut because that's a perfect treat for Hanukkah.
Janelle said, how are you doing, Ezra?
He got to play with Emberlyn this morning.
Amish people don't like videos.
Yeah, because Amy said she can't film in Amish country or in the stores in Amish country.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I don't know how closely alike they are, but when I was in South Dakota, I lived by a Mennonite community. They're always really nice.
What'd you say, sweetie? I know it's just a little delayed. Well, you guys, we are going to need to head out pretty quick here. So if you have any more questions, go ahead and shoot them now because we're about to wrap up. It's been so fun talking to all of you. I love Saturdays because we get to chit chat and I get to know more about you guys.
Yep.
So make sure you're coming every Saturday to the lives because we get to know you a little bit better.
Knock it off.
Stinker.
James needs a suggestion. I have three plugs for lights, and it's used. How do I plug in my other set of lights? 3 plugs. I would say go buy like a 6 outlet surge protector and use that.
Yeah.
That way you won't overload it.
AK, yes, I am still a preschool teacher. I'm just doing it online now. What's your favorite recipe that your mom cooks for you?
Breakfast.
What kind of breakfast? Cereal?
Breakfast for dinner.
I think.
Breakfast for dinner. Yes, like we'll make those puffy pancakes sometimes or just regular pancakes.
I'm 2 for 2 today. I made him breakfast and lunch.
Oh, yes, you did. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Amy. Let's see. I believe that they're more modern. Yeah, the Mennonites.
Are they?
They're a little more modern.
Well, that was like 25 years ago when I was over there.
Let's see. After having COVID, I had to go with gluten-free bread. Yes, we've been buying that a little bit more too. Oh, hot tamales. Those are good, huh?
Yeah, those are good.
Let's see. Okay, so have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Yes, AK, I am still a preschool teacher. I'm a Montessori preschool teacher, to be exact. All right, so have a wonderful weekend, everybody. And I will see you next Saturday. We'll see you next Saturday. And Monday will be a Winco grocery haul. Woo, that's a good one. So have a great week, guys. Stick around. You never know what I'll be rolling out next. Bye. Let's see. Aloha. Bye, Sandy. Bye, Rain. Bye. Okay. Aloha, Rolly Boy. Belinda, thank you. Bye, AK. I'm glad you joined us. Bye, Rain. Bye, James. Bye, Amy. Waffles. Yes, those are so good.
Hey, Leslie Noplex waffles.
Yeah. I love that.
Watson.
Bye, Amy. Amy H. I guess I might have to start saying your letters. Bye, Izzy. Bye, Michelle. Bye, Eileen. Bye, AK. Bye, James. Bye, Jessica. Have a great week.
Bye.